Welcome to the CRM and pipeline management. Recruitment teams lose opportunities because pipelines, stages are messy, inconsistent, and manual. Most recruitment teams are managing opportunities across too many places. A spreadsheet here, ATS notes here, somebody else memory filling the gaps, LinkedIn, this is how lead stalls. With ShoutLab, your CRM and pipeline live in one connected system. You can connect candidates, clients, and opportunities through fully customizable stages that match the way your team actually works. Let's have a look. New leads, book meetings or contacted, proposal sent or qualified and proposal sent, signed, negotiated, closed. Anything you can think of, you can change the configuration here of your pipelines. So you can create pipelines for anyone. You can create it for your marketing. You can create it for inbound. You can create it for your teams, different teams. So you can create, for example, for an accounting team. You can add new stages. You can pretty much do as you wish, and create all sorts of elements that match your business. So it doesn't have to be firm, and each of the pipelines can have their own way of interacting. So really quite advanced in what you can do here. And the real power is this: when action happens, automation can move people through the pipeline automatically and trigger the next step. So you may remember in the previous video that you can create workflows and automation based on what happens. So you can easily create a new workflow here from scratch using AI or from a template. So if you've got one you want, you can start doing that, but also you can build it using AI. So for example, just doing a very basic one, create a 5 email drip campaign to engage with a contact tagged as a client, and focus on educating them how we can help them recruit. So what will happen now, the AI will go away based on previous prompts that you've given, and it will actually build the full workflow to engage with your contacts tagged as clients, and it will create 5 emails. It will drip them out. So it will ask you questions as well. So we're going to do one every week. So we'll then start to build that campaign. So this is where the real power is. When action happens, automation can move people through the pipeline and automatically trigger them to the next step. So for example, have they opened an email? No, you can then send a follow-up, either SMS or email, saying, hey, we noticed you haven't opened your email. Here's some amazing information that may be of super important to you. So this is really the power of what we do. So documents can confirm also what they're looking at. So you can send documents for them to review and book them into meetings. Those meetings will be attached to people, and then essentially you'll move them through the pipeline. So in this case, what you can see here, it has created a 5 sequence email. Welcome to our recruitment services. It's created a very basic email, but does the job. You can see, you can track it. You can add UTM tracking tags. You can define who it's come from the person who owns the contact record. It can really be very sophisticated in building up your pipeline. See you in the next video.